8 surprising reasons why people secretly hate you after 65, and how to rebuild relationships. Loneliness in older adults isn't always caused by isolation or distance. It's often caused by invisible walls built from misunderstanding, pride, and unhealed emotions. According to a 2023 study by the National Institute on Aging, seniors who reported low social satisfaction were 3 times more likely to suffer cognitive decline and depression. But what's shocking is that many of these people weren't alone. They just felt unwelcome in their own relationships. That sense of being unliked or ignored can sting deeply, especially after decades of loyalty, sacrifice, and experience. You might wonder, what did I do wrong? Well, the truth is, some habits, attitudes, and emotional shifts that come with age can unknowingly push others away. The emotional landscape after 65 is complex. You've lived long enough to see people change, values shift, and patience run thin. But small behaviors, ones you might see as harmless, can slowly alienate others. It's not about blame, it's about awareness. Because when we understand why people pull back, we gain the power to reconnect and rebuild bridges. So today, let's uncover 8 surprising reasons why people might secretly resent or distance themselves from you after 65, and what you can do to heal those relationships before it's too late. 1. You dominate conversations without realizing it. Many older adults share stories to connect, but repetition or long monologues can make others feel unheard. Younger people often crave a two-way exchange, not a lecture. The fix: ask more questions than you answer. Show genuine curiosity about their lives, even if their experiences seem trivial compared to yours. That simple shift turns nostalgia into connection. 2. You're stuck in the good old days. It's comforting to recall better times, but constant comparison can make others feel like they'll never measure up. Research from the University of Michigan found that intergenerational friendships thrive when older adults express adaptability, not nostalgia. You don't need to abandon your past, just add curiosity about the present. 3. You offer advice instead of empathy. After decades of experience, giving advice feels natural. But when people come to you, they might not want solutions, they want to be understood. The art of listening without correcting is a powerful bridge builder. 4. You project bitterness or negativity. Life after 65 often comes with grief, health concerns, or disappointment. Yet constant complaining can emotionally drain others. Optimism doesn't mean denial. It means choosing warmth over weariness. Studies from the Mayo Clinic show that seniors who practice gratitude experience higher emotional stability and attract more positive social engagement. 5. You resist change. From technology to social customs, the world moves fast. Dismissing modern nonsense might feel protective, but it signals judgment. Openness, even when you don't fully agree, keeps others from labeling you as intolerant or out of. 6. You make everything about age. Saying, "At my age, I can't," or "You young ones don't understand," can unintentionally build barriers. Age shouldn't define every conversation, it should enrich it. When you show pride in being seasoned rather than old, others feel inspired, not awkward. 7. You hold on to grudges. Years of unresolved hurt can make you distant or cynical. But forgiveness, especially later in life, isn't about excusing others. It's about freeing yourself. Psychologists call it emotional decluttering, letting go of resentment to make space for peace and presence. 8. You withdraw before others can reject you. Perhaps the most heartbreaking one. Some seniors, fearing rejection, retreat first, appearing cold or uninterested. But this preemptive withdrawal is often misunderstood as arrogance. Reach out, even if it feels vulnerable. Connection thrives on courage, not certainty. Here's the truth. People rarely hate you for who you are. They distance themselves because they feel unseen, unheard, or misunderstood by you. But the good news: you can rebuild that trust at any age. Neuroscience confirms that emotional intelligence remains flexible even into the 80s. The brain can rewire habits of defensiveness into empathy, silence into curiosity, and criticism into compassion. Imagine calling that old friend you drifted from. Instead of defending your past, you say, "I miss how we used to talk. I might not have listened well back then, but I want to now." That single sentence can heal years of silence. Emotional maturity isn't about being perfect. It's about being honest. The truth is, aging doesn't make you unlovable. But it does require relearning how to relate in a world that moves faster than ever. People don't secretly hate you. They often just don't know how to meet you halfway. That's why rebuilding relationships after 65 starts with one step: softening your own walls. Let curiosity replace pride, kindness replace judgment, and forgiveness replace bitterness. Relationships don't end, they evolve. And when you meet others with openness, you'll find that people aren't avoiding you. They're waiting for you to reach out. If this message resonated with you, take a small challenge today. Call one person you haven't spoken to in a while, not to correct the past, but to reconnect. Say, "I was thinking about you, and I hope you're well." Sometimes, rebuilding bridges starts with a whisper, not a speech. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need a reminder that it's never too late to reconnect.